welcome on in to Game 2 of the August EJEPL Showcase right here on Midnight Sports. We're again at the Iceworks in Aston, PA, and we've got a good one for you this afternoon as the Greater New York Stars take on the Potomac Patriots out of Dale City, Virginia in the Diamond 1 division. Last year, the Patriots 16U AAA team finished 11-30-2, but ranked 7th in the entire state of Virginia, playing AAA teams almost exclusively. They finished with a My Hockey rating of 84.02 and will look to set the tone early in their switch from the AHF to the EJEPL. This is EJ game number 1 for the Patriots, so beyond last year's results, not a ton is known about them. The good news, though, is that you'll only have to wait a few minutes to find out how the Stars stack up against the team from Virginia. The Stars come into today having lost to Snyder Hockey last night by a score of 1-3. A goal by Dominic Bizzarro on the power play was the Stars' lone tally, but they did look good in Game 1. A strong defensive performance and a team that has 10 new skaters on it, learning to work with each other early on in this showcase. They'll look to get in the win column here today against the Potomac Patriots. Programming note for you, it's the first Midnight Sports doubleheader of the season as the Stars are back in action tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern against the Atlantic City Sharks. Subject to carrier restrictions, we'll have all the coverage for you this evening right here on Midnight Sports. Go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and follow button so you can stay up to date on all the latest action. But for now, 1:04 remains on the warm-up clock. Sit back and relax. It's almost time for puck drop. Stars and Patriots coming up next on Midnight Sports.
Midnight on the neon lit streets. Sports dreams in the close with defeat. Dreaming through the shadows, gotta compete. Ball flying high, no room for retreat. Heroes sweat under the darker lights. Echoes of victory in the dead of night. Streaming battle zones screen so bright. Living legend shining ever bright. Midnight sports under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a roar. Players take flight, hearts out pour. Streaming clashes can't ignore. Living the dream, always wanting more. Velvet night comes the true king. Streaming the anthem, warriors sing. In between the fine lines of glory's reign. This is the moment, let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity, can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet.
All right, 25 minutes put up on the board. We're moments away from puck drop here in Game 2 of this EJEPL August Showcase. Stars in their home whites. They'll be moving right to left on your television screen or radio dial if you're just listening to the audio feed, which really means you're just not looking at your screen. It's the Potomac Patriots in the red road jerseys, moving left to right on your screen. And it looks like it will be Gitman to take this draw for the Stars. Luke Latito will be in net this afternoon for the Stars. Good to see him out there. This is his first Stars start. Surely excited about that. And it looks like Ramos and Murphy as the defensive pair lining up behind Gitman here. Bizzarro is going to take over the left wing. And it'll be Polyakov. Looks like over on the right wing. So we're just about set here from Aston, PA. We thank you so much for joining us. Boards being pounded, players being ready, goalies being checked, scorekeeper ready, puck drop, and we're off. Clean win by the Stars. They go point to point. Ramos works that up through the neutral zone. and the Patriots try to take over there. Ramos works his man over. Patriots still into the offensive end. First save there, a nice one by Latito as he gets down quickly. Patriots trying to force some early action here, but we get a quick call as it looks like Murphy was down in the corner. We'll see what the call here is. Surely against the Patriots as everyone clears out of the zone. Should be a face-off all the way at the other end of the ice. Didn't see the gesture. Only the end of it. Looked like maybe a cross-checking call. So just 18 seconds into this one, it's the Patriots to the box for 2 minutes cross-checking. Murphy looks no worse for the wear. Right back up on his skates. Same 5 skaters look to stay out there. Right now, well, Bizarro at the point, so perhaps there was one switch for power play unit number 1. In any event, puck comes all the way into the Stars' end off the faceoff. Gitman now harasses his man at the far half wall. Patriots get a shot on Latito, cuts that out of the air. A nice save on the shorthanded opportunity there for the Patriots. It's going to be a faceoff in the Stars' end. And it'll be Gitman, Polyakov, Bizarro. Bergman out there with Murphy as well. All right, we're off and running. Stars take over that faceoff. Man advantage here for the next minute and 35 seconds as it's carried all the way in. Shot in, takes a deflection, carried through the slot. The Patriots will tap around into the neutral zone. It's Murphy able to get back and just touch it toward Bizarro, who's going to track back to his own end and buy some time and space. Bizarro, nice little saucer pass over to Polyakov. Back on over. The Stars shoot in. Hit a shin guard there. It was Bergman who pulled the trigger. Couldn't quite get the puck through, but Polyakov recovers. He's at the far circle, takes it down low behind the net. It's still Polyakov, now all the way up to Bizarro. Slaps that one-timer on just wide of the cage. Bergman picks up the loose change, fires that one in. That hits some leg pads of a netminder. Now Bizarro fires back in, looking for a deflection. Couple of shots in a row here for the Stars, and they'll have to pick up that puck at the end boards. A nice little kick pass to himself by Gitman there. But the ensuing slot pass hits a skate, comes all the way out. Murphy with a very quick up. Waiting for it was Bizarro. He's got some time and space. Slapper comes in, blocker down nicely by Potomac. Then Bizarro gets the what for in the near corner. Potomac will take over as the Stars were making a change. Still 32 seconds left to go here on the man advantage. Coronati feathers that up toward Russo. Russo takes a big hit to make the play to Blahnik. Blahnik now at the top of the circle, keeps it in the slot. Blahnik over, wide toward Bergman, and Bergman will stop, delay, and dump that in deeper for Schulman. Schulman goes to work to try and get that puck back. Looks like Potomac threads it out, though, and so tracking back is Coronati. He of the huge hit yesterday, Sam Coronati, working that puck up to Blahnik, then to Schulman. Schulman into the zone, 4 seconds left, pulls the trigger, hits a shoulder pad of the Potomac defenseman. That puck's loose behind the net for Blahnik. Tries a no-look backhander, and Schulman does the same. Both are rejected by the stick of the netminder, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Just 2.5 minutes into this one. It's the Stars working that puck up. Power play looked pretty dangerous there for the Stars. Just couldn't find the back of the net, but Potomac will want to be careful not to put the Stars on the man advantage too often here this afternoon at Aston, PA. It's now fired in by Coker, just wide of the cage. Schaefer pinches in to keep the zone, throws that in front. Bouncing puck in the blue paint, swept away by the Potomac defenseman. And now the Stars will go to the box after Blahnik going for the puck, gets his stick between the skates of a Patriots skater. And so it'll be Blahnik to the box for 2 minutes here. It's 22:02 left to go in the first half. Reminder, if you didn't tune in yesterday, this is an EJ game, so it's 25-minute halves with an ice cut at halftime. So 22:02 on the board. 2-minute man advantage here for the team in red. And so over to take the faceoff is Russo. He wins that toward the half wall. Potomac controls at the near point. They work it down to the near half wall. Does Potomac right back up to the point, trying to buy some time and space. Man open on the far side of the ice, shoots in, hits a body in front, never gets through. A nice block there by Murphy. And Potomac controls right back up to the near point. Walking the line is Potomac. They fire in wide of the cage. That was a nice screen shot. They have a lot of traffic in front. Ramos doing his best to clear out that traffic. Loose puck. Ramos first to it, swipes it harmlessly to the side. Well played there by the captain. It's now Coker working his man over to the far side. The cross ice pass doesn't connect. Potomac picks up that loose puck, works it up to the high slot. They'll fire in a wonderful shot block by Russo once again. And Ramos tries to clear the puck harmlessly to the near corner. He does that. Potomac takes over near half wall. Potomac up to the slot. Look out. They fire in another shot block there by the Stars. This time it was Coker. Russo's going to push that up toward the blue line. Stars making a change, and they'll pick this puck up right back in their own end. It's Viscoso on the ice. He works it over to the far corner looking for Coronati. Coronati finds Russo. Russo skates it in his own zone, killing off more of this penalty kill for the Stars. It is 45 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Potomac. Patriots try to track that down at the offensive blue line. Coker able to lift a stick and get it all the way to the Patriots' defensive blue line. Now Potomac dances into the offensive end, but again, a nice stick by a Stars player. This time Dominic Pizarro able to feather that puck up to the neutral zone. Potomac has to reset. Heavy hitting there. Oh my word, Coronati laying the wood right in front of the camera well, able to separate his man from the puck. 19 seconds left to go on the man advantage here for Potomac. First to it is Viscoso on the backhand, works it over toward the near corner. Still in the offensive zone though for the Patriots. Trying to take it over there is Pizarro. He feathers it up to the near point. Not out just yet. Hit a few bodies, did that puck. Rolls all the way to the end boards. Coronati, one-hand swipe all the way over to the far corner, looking for Viscoso. Potomac takes over once again. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. One-timer doesn't connect. Puck rolls to the near half wall. Potomac throws that in, but it's cut out there by Coronati, who's able to work that up and out of the zone. Fauci in the neutral zone has that puck. He's got a 2 or 3-on-1. Passes it over nicely. And it was Pizarro who got a little handcuffed there as Bergman had been streaking toward the crease. And so Potomac takes over at their own blue line. It's a 1-on-2 for the Patriots. They fire in, they get the shot off, but Lutito with a nice leg pad save works it right over to Viscoso. Viscoso up for Bergman and just on the wrong side of the red line. And so it'll go for a Stars icing with 19:22 left to go here in the first half. Shots 5-3 in the Stars' favor right now, which does a pretty good job so far of explaining how this game is gone. It's pretty even. Good chances for both sides, both netminders standing tall thus far. Looks like it'll be Gitman to take this draw. Far side of the ice. Stars backed out of the circle, and firing in though was Bergman. He's able to get that up past the blue line. The Stars bench wanted an offside call, not going to get it. Tracking back now is Schaefer. He's going to work it deeper for O'Day. Alec O'Day has that puck at the end wall, and works it back over toward Schaefer. Schaefer takes a hit, works it up to the point. Rolling puck now at the far half wall. Bouncing puck. Lutito dealt with it, was able to push it out of the blue paint. Potomac keeps the zone for now. Gitman and Schaefer turn for the puck. Potomac throws that into the slot. Handcuffed was the man in red, and so it will be O'Connor coming the other way with the puck. Gains the offensive zone, shot out of a cannon. O'Connor on the forehand, shoots, shut down 5-hole. And Potomac lives to fight another day on that one. Bouncing puck in the slot, fired just wide by O'Connor once again. Look out, he's got a shooter's shot right now. And so Potomac looks to clear that puck all the way out of the zone, but it rolls to O'Connor once again. He shoots in. That one saved nicely. Rebound covered up and then let loose. And so the Stars still in business behind the cage here, looking for someone net front. It's Bergman who's set up at the back post. Stars can't quite get it to him, though. Patriots will break out of their zone. Patriots coming all the way through the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-2 once again, trying to go around. That puck just passed to the end wall. Schaefer did very well to body off his man with O'Day covering. It's now the Stars pushing that up past the blue line, trying to work it into the neutral zone. Some good stick checking there by Bergman. Will find O'Connor. O'Connor takes it all the way into the zone so the Stars can make a change. And now it's Bolanek on the forecheck, trying to get to that puck first are the Patriots. They work that puck up to the offensive blue line. Little interference work there by the Patriots, uncalled though, and so the Stars intercept that high slot pass. Stars through the neutral zone. Now they look to dump on in. Do the Stars. They're going to have to delay though, because that puck sits on the wrong side of the blue line as far as they're concerned. Some jostling right in front of the camera well there as Adamek unwilling to give any time or space to his Potomac man. And so some nice forward work there by Adamek as that puck gets racked in by the Patriots. Now Murphy able to dodge around the hit of his man. Bolanek works that puck up. And it'll be Coker on the forehand. Shoots in. That puck bounces off a shoulder. and stays out. Potomac now will come the other way. This is turning into a track meet here as it's a 2-on-1 developing for Potomac. Getting back is Murphy to try and cut it out. Oh boy, that 2-on-1 is netted there on a bouncing puck up and over the shoulder. And so Potomac strikes first with 16:54 left to go on the 2-on-1. Unfortunate for the Stars. They had an odd man rush one way, and a bad bounce keeps the puck out off the Patriots netminder's shoulder, and it finds the back of the twine the other direction. Now it'll be Fauci at the dot. He's got Shulman to his left, Russo to his right for this faceoff. It'll be Viscoso and Coronati as the defensive pair. Puck one over to the near side of the ice, and Potomac will gain the line and dump on in. Viscoso now on the puck at the end boards, uses the glass to get that up and out, as it was a dangerous spot with Potomac circling. Now the Patriots try and rack it forward. It rolls over to Coronati. Coronati on the puck. Works that up toward Shulman, who flicks it farther. Fauci able to cut out that zone exit and keep the puck in the zone. Fauci on the backhand, looking for support. Leaves it there for Shulman. Back to Fauci. Fauci behind the net. He's on the backhand. Works it toward the slot. Couldn't quite be corralled there by the Stars. Now Potomac will come the other way. Fauci gets back to give his D-men some coverage, and he's first to this puck in the near corner. Works it up toward Coronati. Shot comes in. Deflection carries that well wide over to the far half wall. It's Russo now on the puck, able to calm it down and work it up to Shulman. Shulman skates across the ice. He's got Fauci with him. Rest of the Stars are changing. Shulman will dump on in. Now Fauci on the forecheck, trying to eat up some time in the offensive zone so the Stars can get all their skaters out there. They've done exactly that, as the Patriots will try and break out on the far side of the ice. It's Polyakov. Big hit right in front of the Patriots bench, and so now the Stars will take over. O'Day on the puck, gains the blue line. He's on the forehand, tight angle shot. Can't quite pull the trigger as two Patriots converge, and Potomac will leave the zone, but not with the puck. Now tracking back, it's Polyakov, works it over to Bizarro. Bizarro with some speed. He'll just have to flick that in, as it looks like he took a slash on the shot, shaking off that hand. Seems to be okay as he works his way toward the bench. And so 15:22 left to go here. Offensive zone draw for the Stars as they just try to get their personnel right out there. And it'll be Adamek on the ice for Bizarro, who's just shaking off that slash he took right to the wrist at the end there. Now that puck sits in the Stars' offensive zone off the faceoff, and then it's batted out by Potomac, who swipes it forward. Look out, Latito, long reach there, able to poke check that away from his man and then fight off the ensuing shot. Oh boy, if you like an active goaltender, you'd love that play from Luke Latito. Very well done. Polyakov on the forehand, shoots. Oh, the rebound was juicy, but it was up in the air, and so Potomac again comes the other way. Odd man rush. Schaefer able to body his man long enough for the Stars to get back. Thomas Schaefer absolutely killing it out there on the 2-on-1 as a defenseman, and so Potomac will have to pick it up in their own end and work it up through the neutral zone again. It's the Stars cutting out that play. Potomac resets in their own end. Adamek now gets his stick on puck, works it back for Schaefer. Schaefer out there with Ramos momentarily. Bolanek on the puck in the offensive end. He'll stop, delay, wait for a trailer, and then work that deeper for Ramos. Ramos all the way in deep in the offensive zone here. Covering for him is Bergman up top. Stars able to keep the zone. Potomac takes over, though, at the blue line. And so it's Ramos working that puck up to the weak side of the ice. Bergman on the forecheck now. Potomac out there working that puck up to the near side. It's going to roll all the way to Ramos. Ramos works it for Murphy. Murphy on up for Bolanek. He'll dump in, bouncing puck, and heading up the forecheck was Bergman. It's going to be covered up, though, by Potomac with 13:53 left to go here in the first half. Time enough to catch our breath and remind you you're watching Midnight Sports. Give us a like, follow, or subscription. It's free and it helps us out. It's the Stars throwing that in off the face-off win, working it up to the near point. Ramos walks the line, finds some space, shoots in. That's going to be deflected off the netminder's stick up into the netting. We'll do it all over again with 13:43 left to go here in the first half. Shots 12-6 in the Stars' favor, but it was Potomac who had the odd man rush that connected. The 2-on-1 was chipped top shelf. Very difficult to defend. And so Potomac currently leading by 1. Just before we're halfway through this first half. It's Bergman trying to dance past a man in the mid slot. Potomac will come away with it. It's a 1-on-2 for Potomac. And they'll fire in. Latito snaps that out of the air. A nice save by him. And so it'll be a defensive zone draw with 13:26 left to go here in the first half for the Stars. It'll be Fauci, Russo, Porinati, Viscoso, and Schulman out for the men in white. Fauci to take this draw. Looks to try and win it on the backhand toward Coronati. Puck ends up in the slot. Potomac fires that in on a backhand just wide. Viscoso pushes his man wide, and now Fauci fires in. Works it over for Viscoso. Viscoso up the half wall toward Russo, but out of the zone. Potomac will take over. They have to reset all the way in their own end. It's the Stars pinching up a little bit now in the neutral zone to try and cut out some of these rushes the other way. And so the Stars take over now at their own blue line. Coronati for Viscoso. Viscoso back to Coronati. Point-to-point passing in the defensive zone for the longtime defensive pair out there for the Stars. Fauci keeping the zone on the backhand. Fires that toward Russo. Streaking toward the net is Schulman. Russo behind the net now, trying to get that pass off. And he's bodied to the end wall, but he's able to keep possession of the puck and then work it over toward Fauci, who shoots in. Oh, that puck hits the side of the cage after hitting a netminder blocker. And Fauci digs it out for Russo. Russo going to work at that end wall right now. He gets rubbed off the puck. Schulman in for support. And that puck's going to bounce all the way over toward the Zamboni doors. Stars living in the offensive zone there on that shift, but now need to get back as they're a little bit tired with the long shift. It's Russo up for Schulman. Stars can make a change. Schulman shoots in. Nice snapshot. Blocker to side by the Potomac goalie. It's Potomac working that up, but not past the Stars at the blue line. It was a nice keep by Adamek there. Stars circle around. They try and go all the way around toward the back of the net and can't quite pull the trigger there at the last second. And so it's Coker working that puck on over as Schaefer and O'Day are out there as the defensive pair. O'Day all the way up toward Coker. Coker with a little bit of time and space, but on his backhand, so he'll wait for a trailer. He tries to find one all the way across ice, and Adamek can't quite connect. Bouncing puck stays in the offensive end momentarily. Schaefer able to gum up any breakout from Potomac. And pinching up was O'Day in the neutral zone, who cut out the threat. He's able to slide it right back into the neutral zone, so Potomac has to reset. Potomac now enters the offensive zone. Schaefer with a nice tap pass up to the blue line. Not out just yet. Stars nearly away through Coker. Look like we're going to get a call here for offside, and so it'll be a face-off just outside the Stars' defensive zone. 11:21 left to go here in the first half. Potomac with a 1-goal lead. And the Stars really pushing the pace in the last few minutes here. It's Potomac, though, into the offensive end. They keep the puck. Latito with a wonderful save there on the snap wrister from Potomac. All the way across the ice. A little time and space at the near dot. They shoot in wide of the cage. Latito way out of the blue paint there to cut down the angle. It's Potomac now firing in again. Oh, it takes a deflection up and over. And with 11 minutes even, Potomac scores against the run of play and doubles their lead to 2 here in the first half from Aston, PA. Now just some bad puck luck there for the Stars, who had really been pushing the pace at the opposite end of the ice. Able to take a screened shot and find the top corner of the net after a couple of 5-bell saves there from Luke Latito in the Stars blue paint. Now it'll be Blahnik at the circle here to take the draw. He wins it forward toward O'Connor, and Potomac will come away at their own blue line with the puck. It's Potomac now taking a big hit there, and a nice one by Bergman as he was able to lower the boom at the offensive blue line. Now the Stars trying to get this out of their own end. Ramos up for Bergman. Bergman tap pass on up for Blahnik. Blahnik will skate this across the ice. He was looking for O'Connor. Puck came off his stick momentarily. This August ice, never easy to make tape-to-tape passes on, as it's just a little bit soft given the heat and humidity outside. It's now Murphy on the puck. Fires that in, looking for a deflection back post just out of the reach of O'Connor. And now Potomac will set up and come the other way. It's Potomac in a 2-on-4, able to get the shot off, and Latito very gently guides that into the glove from the chest with 10:13 left to go here in the first half. It'll be a near circle faceoff to Latito's left. Shots now 13-10 in the Stars' favor. But thus far, the high danger chances to Potomac. It's Potomac in the slot, trying to corral that puck, turn around, they fire, they hit a body in front, it never quite gets through, and now it's Polyakov on the puck, working it over for Schulman. Schulman, take that puck toward the forehand, try and rack it out of the zone. Diving Potomac man gets in the way initially, but then it is shepherded out by, Polyakov. Shepherded out, easy for you to say. It will be the Stars trying to get this puck up into the neutral zone and through in front of the camera well here. 4, 5, and 6 players in, but it's Polyakov for Fauci. Fauci skates that into the offensive zone, tries to get the puck out of his skates. He does, but Potomac is right there. So Fauci tracks back, gets that puck, keeps the zone, and this one's going to stay in the Potomac zone with Fauci on the forecheck. He bodies his man there, rides him all the way into the near corner, but it's flicked up and off the glass, and now Viscoso will have to skate to get to this puck first. He does that. He finds Coronati. Coronati with the puck. He's going to use the boards and glass to work it up toward Fauci. Fauci taps it farther in the neutral zone. Potomac has to reset. Long reach by Fauci. Gums up. The point-to-point passing of Potomac, but they are able to keep it in the zone on the initial Coronati clearance attempt. Sam Coronati gets it back, skates it through the neutral zone himself. He's going to be able to dump in. The Stars can make a change here as that puck sits by the Zamboni doors. One forward and one defender off for the Stars as Potomac picks up the puck at their own end boards. Potomac on the puck there. They try to feather it past Gitman. They can't quite do it the first time. They'll try the other side this time. They use the boards and flick that up and out. O'Day will track back with Schaefer in his own zone. It's O'Day for Coker. Coker on the puck, looks all the way across the ice. He's going to find Adamek there. Adamek has Gitman streaking toward the slot. That puck's going to roll to the end boards. Gitman first to it, works it over to the near corner, and it's Coker trying to jam up that breakout from Potomac. Forces an early pass, and the Stars take over at their own blue line. Schaefer now up for Coker. Coker will tap that farther. Icing waved here as Coker did touch it on the proper side of the line. And now Adamek sizes up his man at the far half wall. Potomac's going to break out. It's Potomac dumping on in. They've got to make a change here behind the play. And so first to it's going to be Schaefer with a Potomac man draped on his shoulder in the near corner. 4 players in now, awaiting this puck to get loose. Stars trying to rack it up toward the near half wall. It was Gitman in for support. Potomac will take over, top of the near circle. Mid-slot now, they fire in. Good stick by Gitman. Keeps that puck flowing to the far corner, and now it's all the way out. Stars just trying to survive this push by Potomac at the moment as the Patriots dump right back in. O'Day first to the puck behind his own cage. Potomac making a wholesale change, and so the Stars a little bit of time and space. They'll flick that up and out of the zone. Will the Stars finding Coker? There are the Stars. It was Gitman with a nice pass. Coker gains the line, and he can dump in, so the Stars can finish out their change. Stars on the forecheck now in the offensive end. Potomac still with possession. It's Bolanek with a nice hip check. He was able to jam up his man. Stars take over again at their own blue line. Ramos on up for Bolanek. He had touched it up. Icing waved here, and so it's Bergman, it looks like, on the forecheck. Thrown across behind the goal, and now it's Russo tracking down that puck at the far circle. Russo into the slot, and Potomac all over the puck there as Bergman couldn't quite pull the trigger. That puck sent over to the far side. Murphy able to take his man out. And he's going to get called here, is Murphy. Looked like he got to the puck and the man at the same time, but he's going to go for interference on the far side of the ice. 6:44 remaining to go here in the first half. The Stars down 2, about to be down a man for 2 minutes if they have their druthers and they're able to kill this one off. And so it's Murphy to the box for interference with 6:44 remaining to go here in the first half. Penalty killers are Russo, Fauci, Viscoso, and Coronati. Russo backed out of the circle here. And just making sure his goaltender was ready. And so a veteran play there by Russo. Make sure everyone was set. Potomac with the puck in the high slot. That bouncing puck's going to come out of the zone, though, killing valuable time on this man advantage for the team from Virginia. It's Potomac racking that off the dasher all the way around, picking it up in the far corner. Nico Viscoso has another idea as to whether they're going to be able to turn toward the cage, though. It's now Potomac on the puck, near side of the ice. They'll go across, but we're going to get a call here. And we'll see who's going to the box. Looks like a Potomac player. for some jostling in front. Well done by Sam Coronati. Well, we'll see. Faceoff's just coming outside of the zone. So, in fact, looks like perhaps the net had just been knocked off by the Potomac team. And so the Patriots win that faceoff outside the zone, and they'll dump on in. Still 5-on-4 hockey then for the next minute and 28 seconds. Oh, boy. Just absolutely laid out by Nico Viscoso. Far side of the ice was the Potomac man. Hopping right back up, though, shooting in. Latito able to throw that leg pad out and cut out that danger as that puck was shot toward the far half of the net. Potomac will have to reset. They work it up through the neutral zone, cross the red line. They're going to skate this into the offensive zone. Potomac fires in. Latito able to blocker that to the side. Potomac still on the puck at the near side of the ice. They work it up to the high slot again. Clearly, they like to quarterback the power play from that high slot. They shoot in. It goes just wide. And Sammy Schulman able to swipe that softly all the way out of the zone. It's not going to cross the end line for an icing. So Potomac's going to have to play it. Some good forechecking by Gitman made them skate a little bit harder. Puck over to Ramos. Ramos flicks that up and out. 34 seconds left to go on the man advantage here as the Stars doing well to kill off as much of this penalty as they can in the offensive end. Potomac will take over as the Stars make a change. So Day and Ramos as the defenders out there. Bolanek and Bergman as the penalty-killing forwards. Rolling puck comes to Ramos. Ramos, this time, will find Bolanek, who finds Bergman. Tries to skate that into the offensive end. He still has it there at the offensive blue line. He does eventually dump that in. Just 7 seconds left to go on the man advantage. 4:49 left to go here in the first half. A 2-on-2 developing for Potomac. Now a 3-on-2. It's Potomac shooting in, and Latito with a great save knocks it down into the leg pads. And so with 4:40 left in the first half, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Latito uses the old noggin, knocks it between the leg pads and covers up. A wonderful save as Potomac had been streaking toward that mid slot. This will be Bolanek with a clean face-off win on over, and it's Bergman skating that up into the offensive end. Bergman now on the puck. And he works it around to the far side of the ice. A self-pass there in the far corner. Takes a shoulder to the back. Able to keep the zone, though, and it's O'Connor turning and firing it deeper into the zone. Bolanek able to cut out that zone exit, and O'Connor tries to work it deeper. It's now the Patriots coming the other way. They're able to get that to the neutral zone, but no farther as the puck sits at center ice momentarily. The Patriots pick it up. Into the zone they come, but it was O'Connor with a wonderful stick lift back check that cut out the threat initially. Rolling puck's going to find Ramos. Ramos able to work that up to his own blue line, and now out of the zone. He finds Bolanek there. Bolanek with a wonderful drop pass for Bergman. It's a 2-on-2 developing. Bergman skates that into the offensive zone. It's cut out by the Patriots as the Stars making a defensive change. O'Day and Schaefer out there as the defensive pairing. They get out there. Shot goes well wide of the cage. And so Potomac will have to pick it up in the neutral zone and then try and dump it right back in. Instead, this puck hits a body, goes into the Stars bench, and we'll get a face-off outside the Stars zone with 3:40 left to go here in the first half. A reminder, there'll be an ice cut here at halftime. Stick around. It'll take 10 to 12 minutes, and then we'll have 25 minutes of a second half in this game as well, just as we did yesterday. We will tonight, and we will tomorrow. That puck dumped in there by Potomac, and it'll be Schaefer to pick it up in the far corner. Schaefer on the puck, threads that up to the far point. Slapper in. Latito able to get a glove on that one. Sits in front. Latito makes the second save, and now it's O'Day bodying his man at the end boards. Potomac with the puck at the far point. They'll fire in once again. Latito just swipes that to the side, and Potomac looks to collect at the far half wall. This time they'll try a closer in shot, and it was Latito able to get in front of that one as the puck eventually leaked out in front of him harmlessly to the corner. A wonderful set of saves there by Luke Latito. Keeps this a 2-goal game. It's Potomac dumping that puck in deeper. O'Day turns for it, able to swipe it over toward Schaefer. Schaefer works that up to the far side of the ice. 2:48 left to go here in the first half as O'Day will pick it up at the end boards. He'll stop, delay. Nice move to get right back behind his cage on the forehand. Works it up toward Russo. Russo with the puck. He's got Fauci with him. Across the ice there. For support he goes. He was looking for Polyakov. Bouncing puck finds Schaefer at his own blue line. Schaefer settles it down, skates it across the logo, and he'll dump in once he gains the line. Fauci now on the forecheck as the Potomac netminder comes out of his cage to settle that puck down. Breakout pass just out of the reach of the Patriots. So Coker takes over, works it back for Cornati, who finds Schaefer far side of the ice. Schaefer able to just swipe that up a little bit farther for the Stars. He found Polyakov, who finds Gitman. Gitman and Coker into the offensive end. It's Gitman leaning on his man there, trying to buy some time and space. The ensuing pass comes toward the end line. It's still loose. Gitman working his man over. It comes up to the far point and on out of the zone. And so Viscoso will track back for it. He's got Coronati with him. He's going to work it up the strong side of the ice. Gitman chops that puck out of the area, eventually gets it back, and he sends it across for Coronati. Coronati will try the near side of the ice with 100 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's Potomac coming away with it into the offensive end. Look out, on the forehand they shoot, and Latito able to glove that out of the air. Another nice set of saves. Shots now 18-13 in Potomac's favor. And so, with 95 seconds left to go in this first half, it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. It's the Stars trying to work this up and out of the zone. We hope to get an injury update on Dominic Pizarro here at halftime. We'll keep you informed as best we can. And that puck flicked all the way across the ice for Adamek. Adamek able to work that toward the slot, rolls off his stick at the last second, but he gets it back, dumps it in deep. 68 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's Gitman now on the puck. He's going to swipe that forward into the near corner. Gitman on the puck there, but he's going to take a whistle and a little jostling afterward as a roughing penalty is going to be called here. We'll see just what the paperwork reads. Appears to be Patriots going to the box for roughing with 58.6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Connor and Bergman and Bolanek out there. Stars just trying to figure out their personnel here. And they are the home team in this game, so they do get the last change. Shot comes in, stick to side there, ensuing shot, glove down into the chest by the Potomac netminder. 6 seconds gone on the man advantage for the Stars. 2 shots immediately for the home team. And they'll look to get that kind of traffic in front of the Potomac netminder as much as possible over the next minute and 54 seconds of this power play. Russo bodying his man off the puck. It's flicked up toward the point, and then that puck goes into the Potomac bench. Should be a face-off in the Patriots zone. It is. 44.1 left to go here in the first half. 146 left to go on the man advantage, which of course will carry over to the second half should the Stars not score in the next 40 seconds. Walking the line is Murphy. Works that on over. Shot comes in. It's deflected to far wall, and so Murphy will track back into the neutral zone for that puck. It's Murphy for Gitman. Gitman dumps it into the offensive zone, and the Stars will reset in the neutral zone, but Potomac comes away with it. Potomac with some speed. They shoot in. Latito kicks that shot out, and so it'll be Russo right back the other way with 20 seconds. Russo on the puck. 3-on-3 here for the Stars as they crisscross in the zone. Look out, Russo's got a lethal backhand, but he has to ride that puck all the way to the corner because there was no shooting lane. It's Bolanek pinching in to try and keep the zone. Murphy gets to that puck before it crosses the blue line. Bolanek for Polyakov. One-timer wide of the cage. Stars try to follow up the shot. Little too hot to handle, and that'll do it here for the first half in Aston, PA. It's the Potomac Patriots 2, the New York Stars 0. Stick around, 10 to 12 minutes. We'll be back for the second half. This is Midnight Sports.
Streets are empty, echoes howl. Daylight breaks in shattered ground. Engine roars like beast on fire, chasing dreams on broken wire. Pedal down, the rush is real. Heartbeat sync with spinning wheel. Lights flash by in blurry street. Highway signs too fast to peep. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Hands grip tight the steering wheel, stealing nerves against the field. but so hell-bent. Radio blares adrenaline, fingers tap on skin and tin. Horizon looms but never near, push the limits, lose the fear. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out, living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out, living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out, living life loud, no fear, no doubt.
Take what I can get. Well, welcome on back. Ice cut complete. Let's get you recapped here. First half, relatively even play, but high danger chances to the Potomac Patriots thus far, which explains their 2-0 lead in this game 2 of the EJEPL August Showcase. Shots 19-16 in favor of those Patriots, but 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. And so they'll try and use this fresh sheet of ice to find the back of the Potomac net. No update on 0-0. Dominic Pizarro left the game earlier after taking a slash. And so we'll continue on here, but certainly hope for the best for him and his imminent return. Stars just getting warmed up here on the right side of the ice in the EJ. Very rare for the teams to switch, given that the halves are 25 minutes long. It would be a heck of a long change for a half, and so, bench change that is, and so teams typically keep the same half of the rink that they'll defend and shoot on in these EJ games. So Stars just getting loose. Get a buzzer here pretty soon from the scorekeeper, as the Stars do have 62 seconds left to go on the power play here. So keep it right here on Midnight Sports. We'll be back for puck drop in just a moment. right, teams getting ready to come over the boards here. Just a little bit of a longer conversation right at the Stars bench. Coach Carney urging his men on from the top row of the bench as they get ready and get set. Again, 1:02 here for the Stars on the power play to try and cut this Potomac lead in half. It'll be Blahnik, Polyakov, as the forwards on the near side of the ice. That face-off, one forward, and it's Gitman out there with him. Defensive pairing there for the Stars. They'll work it on up. It's Blahnik at the near wall in the neutral zone. Skates it into the offensive zone. He'll turn, look for Polyakov, and find Bergman instead. Bergman at the near point. He'll shoot in. Deflection hits the post. Oh boy, it was a nice screen shot. It goes off the back and in. That's a Stars goal. The Stars pot just 25 seconds into this one to cut the lead in half. And on the flyby line, looks like it'll be Polyakov going through first, with a goal in the dirty area of the rink, right in the blue paint, able to swipe that home. And so, with 24:35 left to go here in the second, it's Stars 1, Potomac 2. Stars getting lined up here. It'll be Gitman to take the draw. He's got O'Connor to his left, and that puck is won forward by the Stars. Bergman able to stay on side, it looked like. But the official on the far side of the ice disagrees, and so Stars go offside with 24:29 left to go here in the second half. It'll be Gitman to take the draw. O'Connor again to his left, and Ramos and Murphy will get back. Shot comes in, goes well wide of the cage, sits on the back of the twine momentarily. Ramos will jam that to the far side of the ice as the Stars look to receive that in stride, but the official in the way there just a bit of Bergman. It's now Potomac first to the puck. They rack it around to the near side. Ramos with a nice keep. Potomac takes over, though, and skates it out of the zone. Moving that puck up was Murphy. Cuts out the threat expertly, and so Potomac has to jam it right back toward the logo. Ramos there first. He's going to dump that in. Icing gets waved. Potomac wanted it. Not going to get it. Patriots work it over to the far half wall, out of the zone. Bergman will intercept there. It's Viscoso and Coronati out as the defenders worked up toward Gitman. Gitman taps it farther. Low slot. Potomac there first. And they work it up to the near point on out. They jam that all the way down. Fluttering puck's going to come in on cage. So it's going to be covered up there by Latito, as Viscoso very mindful of the forward who was tracking on in. 23:38 left to go here in the second half. Defensive zone draw for the Stars. It'll be Fauci to take the drop. Got Schulman out there with him, and Russo manning the defensive slot. Potomac will take over after the puck bounces a few times, and now trying to turn with it is Coronati. Works it over for Viscoso. Viscoso, no look pass up toward Russo. Russo picks that up, far half wall, able to get it up toward the blue line, not out just yet. Stars play it off the boards and do jam it out this time, and now Fauci gets on his horse on the forecheck. It's Potomac trying to flick that up and off the boards. They do that as the puck sits at the blue line. Viscoso has to turn, so the Stars aren't offside. Coronati protects the puck, and that bouncing puck finds the slot, but Viscoso back for it, able to jam it out of the zone once again. Potomac trying to work that deep. Instead, it's Viscoso at his own blue line, who has the puck on his forehand, works it over for Coronati. Coronati on the puck, skates it up in the neutral zone, takes a hit to do so, but works it forward toward Schulman. Bouncing puck back to the neutral zone. Viscoso takes over. He's on the forehand, pushed just wide. He'll stop and delay and then dump in to buy the Stars some time here as they make a partial change. It's O'Day partnering right now with Viscoso as the puck stays in the offensive end. So that puck's going to come all the way over to the near point. O'Day pinches in to try and keep the zone. He does that. Schulman with the pass through the slot. Bouncing puck to the side of the cage. Gobbled up there by the Patriots goaltender. And so it'll be an offensive zone draw for the Stars. 22:25 left to go here in the second half. Shots now 19-17 in Potomac's favor, as the Stars look to win the offensive zone draw through Blahnik. Blahnik works that forward toward Adamek. Adamek now on the forecheck. Puck racked around to the far side of the ice. Comes off the boards. Still in the offensive zone momentarily. The Patriots will emerge. Patriots with the puck into the offensive end. On the forehand, it's kicked aside there and shot wide afterwards. Looked like Latito might have gotten a piece of the follow-up shot to keep it out of the back of the net. Blahnik now into the offensive zone. He's got 2 Potomac men on him. He keeps possession of the puck, racks it against the side of the cage. Bouncing puck goes up into the air, now the near corner. Stars try to get it back out through Coker. Coker toward Blahnik, side of the cage. Stars still with the puck, working it back toward Coker on the reverse. Coker works it up to O'Day. O'Day loads up, shoots in it, hits a body, goes wide, never makes it to the goal mouth. It's Adamek now on the forehand. Tight angle shot goes behind the cage. O'Day's going to pinch in to pick that puck up. He's got it in the circle. Shoots in. Snap shot flutters just over the cage. Schaefer's pinched in now as the Stars starting to feel it. It's O'Day to the near half wall. He takes a shoulder there, but he's able to keep possession of the puck, at least momentarily. He gets tripped up. No arm in the air. Adamek now on the puck in the far corner. It's Adamek working that deeper. Coker in for support. Adamek, though, able to work that out toward the front. Coker all the way across. One-timer from Blahnik. Hops over his stick. And so Potomac able to send that up and out of the zone. It's a 1-on-2 for Potomac as they enter the offensive zone. But Thomas Schaefer says no. Potomac will have to reset. They come right back into the offensive zone. Now harassed there by O'Day. Look out. Trailer in the mid-slot coming across. Top of the far circle. Diving for it was Adamek to cut out the threat. Good play there by the Stars. Potomac still with the puck. It hits a body of O'Day. It goes wide. Now Potomac trying to get some shots on goal to stunt some of this Stars momentum, but it's Blahnik able to get that puck deep after he got a shout from the bench. Stars fired off the bench out of a cannon, able to keep the zone there. Swiped in, covered up initially, and it's still loose. Shot in once again, still loose behind the cage. It's now the Stars taking over the puck in the near corner. Stars with the puck through Gitman there, has some support as that rolling puck does eventually come up to the near half wall. It'll come out of the zone. Potomac warming to the challenge now as they come into the slot and shoot wide. That puck comes all the way back into play off the end boards, and it'll be Ramos on the puck, on the backhand, able to send that out of the zone. Oh boy, don't try that at home, folks. It's the Stars dumping that all the way in deep and looking to get on the forecheck. Gitman forces his man into an early pass and perhaps a touch-up because we've got a gesture toward the scorer's booth. Looks like it's going to be a roughing call against Potomac. Stars back to the power play here. You might remember from 6 game minutes ago, the Stars scored on their power play chance to open the second half, and they'll look to even this one up right now as Potomac to the box for roughing. 2 minutes, 19:51 left to go here in the second half. It'll be Bergman to take the draw. He's got Polyakov and Blahnik behind him as the Stars win that cleanly up to the near point. Blahnik works that puck on over for Murphy. Murphy back to Blahnik. Stars feeling out their opponents here at the top of the slot. It's Murphy, fakes a slapper, then works that to the far side of the ice. Stars try to send that on a one-timer. It was nearly there. Saucer pass just over a stick. And so it'll be Murphy collecting the puck at the near point. Murphy on the puck, works it over to the far side of the ice. Can be shot in there, blocker down, follow-up shot, and scored! That's the Stars' goal. It's a power play tally for the home team as the Stars able to find the back of the net on the rebound. And so just like that, looks like it's Polyakov again through the flyby line with 19:22 left to play here in the second half. The Stars pot on the power play and tie this one up in Aston, PA. Gitman on the ensuing faceoff at the logo, works that up. Stars trying to tilt the ice a bit more here as Bergman looks across, finds Viscoso, who fires that in to the Potomac bench after he was trying to avoid a stick in his way. And so we'll have a face-off here at the logo with 19:15 left to go in this game. And it'll be Gitman with O'Connor to his left to take this draw. Coronati and Viscoso will turn as that puck comes all the way into the Stars' end. It's Bergman as the fifth skater out there as well. Coronati looks for him at the far half wall. Puck bounces over his stick, fired in by the Patriots. Now Viscoso taps it farther and just rubs his man out of the play and tells him to have a nice day as he's getting up. It's the Stars swiping that all the way in. O'Connor first to this puck. Tries to throw that toward the slot. Just misses on it, but gets it back momentarily. This one's going to be flicked high off the glass. Bouncing puck comes all the way out of the zone, covering On the near side is Viscoso. He gets in the way of the initial pass. And getting back was Coronati to kick out that slot pass. Now it's Viscoso on the puck, runs into a man there, and it's just a collision as adjudged by the officials. Some heavy hitting here, and it'll be Gitman who's going to be going to the box once the Stars touch up for the hit right in front of the scorer's booth. Now another one as Coronati lays the wood at the end board. Stars do in fact touch up. There's the whistle on the delayed penalty. Looks like it'll be Gitman for interference with 18:11 left to go here in the second half. Tough call there for the Stars as again, puck looked to be on the blade of the man Gitman took out. But the officials clearly trying to keep control of this game as the intensity has picked up. Stars, the unfortunate victims, and the Patriots, the unfortunate beneficiaries of that attempt to keep control. And so, O'Day over the boards should have his defensive partner with him in Schaefer. Russo to take this drop, Schulman to his right. Stars penalty killers ready to go. Tito set as well as that puck comes up to the near point. Potomac will circle in. They shoot in. Fought off there by Latito. Puck comes to the side of the cage. Potomac tries a wraparound. Latito had gotten post to post. It's now the Stars working that puck up to the far half wall. Schulman able to shoot that all the way out. It's going to go to the end line, but the Stars relieve a little bit of pressure, even though they give up an icing. 19 seconds gone on the penalty kill for the New York Stars. 17:51 left to go here in the second half. And during this icing delay, a reminder, another Stars game tonight, 7 p.m. right here on Midnight Sports. Stars take on the Atlantic City Sharks in Game 3 of the August EJEPL Showcase. The Stars trying to work this puck up and out. Russo collects the puck, picks the pocket of his man. It's flicked up, and now Schulman in the offensive zone on the kill, tries to work that puck just a bit deeper, but the August ice gets him, and so Potomac comes right back the other way. They'll dump on in and try and set up shop in the offensive zone, will the Patriots. O'Day able to body his man off the puck and work it up toward Russo. Russo on the puck, jams it farther up to the near point. Potomac looks to set up a wrister. Now they'll stop and delay and send it across the ice. Point-to-point pass, top of the far circle, lasered in. Boy, there was a ton of traffic right in front of the net, and Potomac able to find the back of the net. Stars should feel a bit aggrieved on the call in front of the scorer's booth that led to the man advantage. But there's nothing to be done about it now other than find the back of the Potomac net to even it up again. 17:15 left to go. It's a power play goal by Potomac, and they regain their one-goal lead here in the second half. Ensuing faceoff, Adamek, Coker, and Bolanek as the forwards. It'll be Murphy and Ramos as the defenders. Murphy works that up toward Bolanek, and the puck sits at the logo momentarily, but it comes to Adamek. Adamek now on the forehand, works it over for Bolanek. Bolanek stops, delays, works it in just a bit deeper. Too many Potomac men in the way, though, and so the puck will come right back the other way. Patriots gain the line and dump in. Ramos first to the puck behind his net. Works that puck over to his forehand. Some aggressive forechecking here by Potomac as they try to keep that puck in the offensive end. Stars will look up for that home run pass if they continue, Potomac that is, to send two forwards deep behind the Stars cage. It's the Patriots now trying to take over in their own end. They do that. 16:29 left to go here in the second half. Coker able to get in front of his man, so he has to dump in. Latito gets the stick in the way just in case that was going to bounce on net. And now it'll be Adamek working that up to the blue line. Not out just yet. Potomac will dump in a little farther. Murphy there works it right back up to the far point. Potomac calls for it in the mid-slot, but it's Coker getting in the way of that and able to dump that puck all the way in deep. Icing already waved as Coker is going to be first to this puck. And he's got it at the end boards, and a man draped all over him for his troubles. Tries a backhand wraparound, and instead it's going to be covered up by the Patriots netminder. And so with 15:55 left to go here in the second half, it'll be an offensive zone draw for the Stars. It's Fauci to take this drop. He's got Polyakoff and Bergman out there with him. Fauci, clean win, shepherded all the way up to the point. Rolling puck to Coronati at the near point. He's going to fire in, looking for a deflection. And now Bergman on the puck at the far corner, works it all the way around. Coronati will pinch in to try and keep the zone. He sizes up his man, eliminates him from the play, but the puck does escape to the neutral zone, so it's Viscoso for Polyakov, and now Coronati. Coronati on the puck, tries to feather it on over. It hits a skate, bouncing puck comes up and out of play. A souvenir for a fan here in Aston, PA, and so it will be a face-off outside the Stars zone. Well, now it's going to come back into the zone, adjudged to be off a Stars player last. Interesting. And so, defensive zone draw now for the Stars. So Day working that puck up to the point, and now it's a 2-on-0 breakaway here for the Stars. Bergman and Polyakov. Bergman shoots in, comes off the leg pad, and he ends up hitting the net there as he went in. And so we'll stop and delay for just a second to make sure he's able to pop up onto his skates. He is, in fact, able to do so, and so with 15-17 left to go here in the second half, all's well that ends well. And the Stars no worse for the wear, just looking to try and even up the scoreboard. They've taken the lead in shots in this game, 23-22 thus far. And it'll be Fauci to try and win another faceoff, this time in the neutral zone. Works that over toward Bergman, and a stick gets in the way as the Stars try to dump it a little bit deeper. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. It's Fauci all over his man on the back check, forces the dump in. It's now O'Day and Polyakov working their men wide. Puck in the slot, shot in, deflected up into the netting by a Viscoso shin guard. And so, with just under 15 minutes left to play here in the second half, Stars searching for that goal to even things up. Patriots with an offensive zone draw upcoming. It'll be Gitman to take this drop. He's got Russo and O'Connor as the forwards joining him out there. Looks like Murphy and Ramos as the defenders. Patriots take that to the far half wall. Gitman, though, picks up the loose change. He's got Russo in front of him. O'Connor streaking up the middle. The puck comes over toward O'Connor. O'Connor on the backhand, drop pass for Gitman. Gitman drops it in deeper to the zone, and now Russo will fire far side of the ice. Russo first to the puck, works it deeper there. O'Connor tried the backhanded pass toward the slot, cut out by Potomac, and they'll work that on up. Will Potomac into the offensive zone. The Patriots with an aggressive forecheck on the change. Murphy, though, able to circle his way out of trouble. Works it over for Ramos. Ramos on up. Icing's going to be waved here, and so O'Connor goes to work on the forecheck. So O'Connor harassing the Patriots man, and now Gitman for support. That puck comes off the boards as Russo will track back and dump it right back into the offensive end. Stars trying to tilt the ice as they did. They scored their other two goals on the power play. Rolling puck all the way down to the Stars' defensive end. Viscoso picks it up, circles with it in the near corner. Viscoso on the puck, on the forehand, dances around a second man. Now it's going to be fired in. Latito able to just fire on that glove and frees the puck with 13:48 left to go here in the second half. It's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. It'll be O'Day and Schaefer as the defenders. Lonick to take this draw. Near circle drop. Potomac able to work that to the far side of the ice. Far circle as they load up, they shoot in, and Latito not giving up any rebound there. As O'Day had done well to body his man to the side of the blue paint to give Luke Latito a clear look at that. And Latito made no mistakes freezing that puck on the first opportunity. Blahnik, clean win over toward Schaefer. Schaefer on the puck, far corner. He's able to work it around his man and then find some space. If the Stars hurry, they've got a 3-on-2 developing here. This one's going to have icing waved off. That's lucky for the Stars as Adamek able to pick up his stick. And now Potomac man without the stick, but he's just going to lay on top of the puck and try and buy a face-off as he had lost his stick. And so it should be an offensive zone draw here for the Stars. Cagey play there by the Potomac Patriot to lay on top of the puck as he was without a stick. 13:18 left to go here in the second half. Potomac hanging on to the 1-goal lead thus far. So it'll be Gitman to take the draw. He's got Polyakov in the slot. And it's going to be a foul drop there. We'll do it all over again as Schaefer and O'Day have stayed out there as the defensive pair. Be Bergman on the right wing for this drop. Puck one toward the slot. It bounces in just to the side of the cage. Boy, that would be a bit of puck luck there for the Stars had that gone in. And it'd be hard to say they don't deserve it, given how much they've been around that cage today. It's now Potomac coming in. Schaefer tripped up, no arm raised there, and so onward we play. Pass through the slot, can't find a stick. Potomac able to keep the zone. It's the Patriots dumping it in deeper, but cutting out that threat there was O'Day, who skates it farther up ice. O'Day gets his own pass back. It hits a few skates. Now the Patriots try to come back the other way. Icing waved here as the dump in went off a Stars player. It's the Stars trying to control this puck, and they do on the far side of the ice. The Potomac pass didn't connect, and the Ice Monster trips up Bergman there. So onward we play as Potomac will try to drop it on in, but O'Day upends his man and prevents Potomac from breaking into the offensive zone. Alec O'Day gets the puck back, throws it off the end wall. Now Fauci on the forecheck. Fauci forces the early pass from Potomac, and Viscoso looks to track that puck down. He throws it up to the offensive blue line where Potomac will take over. Fauci again on the forecheck. He's got Schulman out there with him. Bergman playing left wing right now. It'll be Viscoso turning for the puck as that's going to roll all the way down. Icing already waved off. A generous call now in both directions on the icings. Potomac takes over, throws that all the way across the goal mouth, and it hits the near wall where Bergman takes over for O'Day. O'Day on the puck, works it up to the far half wall. Schulman will intercept that slot pass as Potomac is changing a few players out. Now that puck dumped into the Patriots zone, the offensive zone that is, as Schulman on the forecheck. This puck's bouncing all over the place right now with 11.5 minutes left to go in the second half. Stars just need a bounce in their favor. Schulman gains the line, dumps all the way in. Fauci and Russo out there to try and collect the puck. They work it deeper into the zone. Puck comes back to Russo. Russo on the puck, he shoots. That bounces up. Oh, it looked like it was in. How did that puck stay out? Holy moly. That puck eventually covered up by the Potomac netminder. But the Stars just that close to getting the puck in the back of the net. That must have rolled up one shoulder, up a helmet, down another shoulder, but somehow did not cross the goal line. And so still a one-goal hockey game here at Iceworks with 11:10 left to go in the second half. It's the Patriots controlling that faceoff, working it out of the zone. Coronati gets in front of his man, but the puck rolls to a Patriots player. Patriots have the puck in the offensive end. They try and shoot. It was a diving play there by Viscoso and Russo that sent that puck toward the corner. Now Coronati tries to settle that bouncing puck down, takes a hit for his troubles. Stars work it up to the near point. Slapper comes in well high and wide of the cage as Russo tries to track down that puck at the far point. Viscoso gets in the way of his man, leans into him there. Now Coronati fires behind the cage to try and take the puck off the Patriots player there. He's able to body him off the puck. Patriots come away here as Coronati hauled down after he was able to take the puck off his man. Tells him to get up and off of him and head toward the box. And so it'll be the Stars to the power play here with 10:29 left to go in the second half. Down a goal, but about to be up a man for 2 minutes after the holding call against the Patriots. Just some good, clean work there by Coronati. Get body position on his man, take the puck in the near defensive corner, and then draw the holding penalty against the Patriots. So the Stars have scored on their last 2 power plays in this game, and they'll look to add a third to even this one up. That faceoff comes all the way up to Murphy at the near point. Murphy will walk the line and then shoot in, looking for some traffic in front. It hits a body there, but taking over is Polyakov. Polyakov shoots. That's gloved down, loose in front. Patriots swipe it to the side. It's at the far half wall as the Patriots get that up and out of the zone. Getting back there was Murphy. Murphy for Polyakov, who's going to build up some speed around the logo here. It's the Stars with the return pass that comes just outside the blue line, and now Bolanek will have to stalk into the offensive end. Just ran out of real estate there with 9:58 left to go in the second half. Stars offside, 1:29 left to go on the man advantage. Shots 26-24 right now in the Stars' favor as the Stars win that faceoff, but it splits the defenders, and so tracking all the way back for it are the Stars in their own zone. It was Blahnik over for Polyakov, back for Murphy. Murphy on the puck now in his own defensive end, letting the play open up in front of him. He finds Gitman up ice. Gitman all the way into the offensive end. Drop pass there for Polyakov, who gets a stick on it, sits at the point, tapped farther, but it hits a body, and now the break is on here for Potomac. Potomac on the puck. Latito shuts that down, and the ensuing shot. What a play by Luke Latito there to keep this a one-goal game on the shorthanded chance for Potomac. It's now Polyakov on the backhand. Soft backhander. Nearly finds the back of the cage. Boy, folks, you paid for the whole seat, but you only need the edge of it right now as the Stars trying to get this puck up and out of their zone, get back on the attack. 36 seconds left to go here on the man advantage as O'Day takes over behind his cage. He finds Coronati. As Coronati will turn with the puck, he works it over across the ice. He finds Gitman there. Gitman will dump on in, and icing waved as we play on. Polyakov stays out. He's on the forecheck to try and take this puck back. It's Coronati able to keep the zone, sends it all the way across. O'Day has the wrister. It gets deflected to the side. A brave block there by the Potomac man. Russo picks up the loose change, works it up to O'Day. O'Day again hits a man in front. Coronati now will slap that just a bit deeper. 1 second left to go in the man advantage. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Stars couldn't find the back of the net on that one, but they still have the puck in the offensive end. Circling with it are the Stars. Up for Coronati in the slot. A little too hot to handle. Potomac breaks out of the zone, but Coronati gets it back and sauces it over for O'Day. It's Coronati now on the puck near half wall in the defensive end. Again, waiting for the breakout to happen here for the Stars. Good play there by O'Day to suck in the forward and then work it up toward Coronati. Coronati gains the line. Out of his net is the Potomac netminder to leave it there, but it comes to a Stars player. Net's empty for just a second. Stars couldn't get it in front. They hit a body again. A lot of traffic in the slot in the Potomac end right now. It's O'Connor on the puck trying to tap it farther. Potomac will come away with it to their own blue line, but cutting out the threat was Ramos, who will dump on in from center ice. Potomac takes over with 7:37 left to play. It's Russo again on the forecheck. Forces an early pass by the Patriots. Fauci takes over. Fauci for O'Day for Ramos. Ramos now skates it up, and he's going to find O'Connor on the far side of the ice. O'Connor stalks in on the forehand, shoots. That's deflected wide. Russo in for support. It's the Patriots who are going to come away with it at least momentarily. Fauci bodies his man. Russo there as well. Rolling puck to the neutral zone. Ramos settles it down, works it back for his defensive partner in Murphy. Puck sits at the logo, and then Potomac gains the line and dumps in. 7 minutes left to go in this game. Potomac with one eye on the clock right now, trying to kill off what they can. It's Ramos with speed, taps it to himself, and now he gets going north-south. Goes all the way across the ice for O'Connor. O'Connor shoots in, leg pad save there by the Potomac netminder, and the Patriots look to come right back, but only so far as Murphy, who dances between two men, he's able to cut out the play. Fauci gets tripped up, no arm raised. Onward we play here as Coronati has the puck, and he's going to tap it back, but it comes to a Potomac player. It's a 2-on-1 developing. High and wide goes the shot from the Patriots forward, and now Coronati tries to settle that puck down in his own end. The Potomac man there in the near corner as well, as two Patriots come in, and it was Fauci for support with Coronati, who they eventually worked it up for O'Connor. O'Connor through center ice into the offensive end. Works that over for Adamek. Adamek on the puck, on the forehand. Tries to send it to the slot. It hits a skate. Bouncing puck comes to the near side of the ice. Patriots will pick it up there and try and work it out of the zone. Fauci hounding his man into a backward pass. And now Fauci looks to pick it up at the end boards. It's the Patriots still with the puck. They'll just fire it out of the zone. Viscoso will take over at center ice. Works it over for Coronati, who's gained the line. Some of the Stars forwards have to go for a change here. It's Coker out on the ice on the forecheck. Patriots will work that up to the near half wall. Coker doing the work of three men out there right now as the Patriots just have to pass amongst themselves in the defensive end. They eventually flick it up and out of the zone. O'Day there, though, to cut out the zone break-in. Adamek on over for Coker. He'll pick it up, stalk into the offensive end, try to dump it deeper. He's got Blahnik right behind him. Coker on the puck, side of the cage, all the way across. Oh, the snap one-timer there from Adamek just wide of the cage as he tried to shovel it in. And the bouncing puck could not be settled down. Stars able to keep the zone momentarily through Coker, who throws it in deeper for Blahnik. Blahnik will try and pick it up at the end wall here. Patriots there first. They work it up the weak side of the ice all the way across the blue line. 5 minutes even left to go as they shoot in from distance. And Latito will freeze the puck there so the Stars can complete their change. 4:59 left in this one. Potomac 3, Stars 2 right now. Shots 28-26 in the Stars' favor. So, Stars look to even up that other number on the scoreboard. Down a goal right now. Face-off win by the Stars as O'Day shepherds it behind his net and leaves it there for Schaefer. Schaefer up for Gitman. Bouncing puck up to the blue line. Zone keep there by the Patriots by the thinnest of margins. Schaefer gets in the way of his man and he'll take over once again. Schaefer over for O'Day. O'Day on up for Polyakov. It's now O'Day taking over the puck again. He's got a man all over him, but he works it out of the zone, trying to get it back to Polyakov. A lot of traffic in the neutral zone right now as the Patriots try to shut down any zone exits from the Stars. Backhand or no look comes to the side of the cage, and O'Day will take over once again. It's O'Day on the forehand, now the backhand, going behind his cage to try and find some open ice to get this puck up and out. Puck sits in front of the Stars bench momentarily. O'Day shepherds it farther, not out of the zone just yet. Bouncing puck, thrown forward from a hand pass. Now it's a mini 2-on-1, all alone in front of the cage. Latito had slid all the way across, able to jump right on top of it. Luke Latito doing work there as that puck ended up in the low slot. A wonderful save by him. Keeps this a one-goal game. 4:04 remaining to go here in the second half as it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. It'll be Fauci to take this drop. Schulman creeps in from the slot. Rolling puck comes all the way back toward Ramos. And now to the side of the cage. Murphy, backhand pass up toward Schulman. Schulman jams it farther there. Ramos in for support. Bouncing puck, though, finds the far corner. Murphy there first. He settles it down on a nifty skating move. Finds Russo. Russo stops, delays on the forehand, able to flick that up and out of the zone. And now Schulman active on the forecheck. Russo gets in the way of that zone breakout. Schulman able to dump in, and the Stars look to pick up possession and go to work here with 3:34 left in this game. It's Ramos on the puck at his own blue line. Works it over for Murphy. Murphy back toward Ramos. Stars trying to build up some momentum here and have a sustained zone entry and possession. It's now Russo who's going to be first to that puck, able to body his man and then leave it for Schulman. Schulman on the puck behind the cage, trying to throw it out front. It comes to the slot. Backhander can't be touched home. And now it will be the Patriots in a 2-on-2 coming the other way. Still the Patriots to the far corner. Patriots on the puck. Look out, top of the circle. It was Latito way out of his crease, able to freeze that puck. And so with 3:01 remaining to go here in the second half, it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars as Latito tries to find the puck in the equipment. Such was the violence of the shot that it got stuck in the top of the leg pad, but find it he did. And it's a Stars defensive zone faceoff. Sits in the slot, still banged around. Eventually finds the end wall, and the Patriots will cycle that up to the point and now the high slot. Try to feather something down low, but cutting it out there was Coronati. Puck touched farther for Blahnik behind his own cage. Blahnik now up for O'Connor. O'Connor on the puck. Taps it farther up and out of the zone. It was Coker nearly off to the races had that not been cut out by the Patriots. Coker on the forecheck. Waiting it up at the near point is Blahnik. Blahnik touches it farther for Coker. Coker across toward the slot, just out of the reach of O'Connor. And now the rolling puck. Coronati needs to get back quickly for it. Viscoso covering the front of the net. Bouncing puck all the way to the end boards. 2:17 left to go in this game as Potomac has that puck behind the cage. They're changing behind the play right now as Potomac. And that puck's going to come all the way out of their own end. Out of his cage there are the Patriots. Netminder is the Patriots netminder, I should say. That's Blahnik, who had stalked in just a bit offside as the Stars drawn in deep by the errant Potomac pass just 20 seconds ago. In any event, Stars offside. 2:01 left to play in this game. Shots even at 28 a pop. Stars, though, care much more about the other number on the scoreboard. They're going to need one more to tie this one up. It's Gitman now trying to work that puck across the blue line. Finds Bergman, but too much traffic for everyone. That bouncing puck does eventually find Ramos. Ramos takes it all the way into the offensive zone himself. He'll stop at the point, fires that across the ice, looking for Bergman. Bergman picks it up in stride, carries it to the near corner. Gets rubbed off the puck there, but leaves it for Gitman. Gitman works that up to the point. Bouncing puck comes up and out of the zone. And so now it's the Stars trying to keep that puck in the neutral zone, out of the offensive zone. They'll need to look toward their net soon to get a sixth skater on the ice. Latito looks to leave the ice now. Latito does exactly that. He's off the ice. Shot comes in high and wide of the cage. Bouncing puck. It's going to come all the way up to the neutral zone. It's Ramos, though, who's going to get to it first. Ramos on the puck, works it up into the neutral zone. And it's an empty net. Potomac looks to send that in just a bit deeper. It's Ramos now on the puck behind his net. 68 seconds left to go in this game. Ramos finds Bergman. Bouncing puck. Shepherded up by Murphy toward Bolanek. That one's going to go for an icing, as it was the wrong side of the red line. So Latito will come back on. Just 5 skaters for the Stars with 59.5 seconds left to go here. But first, we'll get a timeout called. And so a moment for everyone to catch their breath with 59.5 left to go in this one-goal hockey game. It's a timeout on the ice. And a reminder to tune in 7 p.m. tonight as the Stars back in action against the Atlantic City Sharks right here from Aston, PA. But guess what? You don't have to leave the comfort of your couch. Also, if interested, 8 a.m. tomorrow, Stars also in action right here against the Clearwater Ice Storm from Florida. It'll be the only time they see them this season, barring a playoff meeting or another showcase meeting. Now keep it right here on Midnight Sports. We'll be back right after this timeout. All right, looks like we're getting set here. 59.5 left. Stars down a goal. Shots totally even in this one. And it's a defensive zone draw for the team in white. Near circle drop. One there by Potomac to the near half wall and sent all the way across. It'll be Murphy settling that puck down, throwing it back toward his cage. It's just going to be covered up there as Murphy looking for a teammate streaking up ice. And with the ice being a little bit chopped up now, hard to make that tape-to-tape pass. And so, do it all over again in the defensive zone. It'll be Bergman to take the drop, far side of the ice. 50 seconds left to go. Stars trying to pour forward through Gitman. That puck's touched wide by the Patriots. Polyakov able to just settle it down, work it back to his defensive end. Latito looks to leave the ice to get that 6th skater up there. That's flicked forward into the offensive zone for the Stars, but without possession. And now they'll have to settle it down in the neutral zone. Net still empty. Fired in by Potomac, wide of the cage. 27 seconds left to go in this game as Murphy takes over in his own end. Murphy's got Ramos in front of him as that puck goes just a bit high and wide. And so Potomac fires that in. Icing waved here. Strangely, the Stars bench cannot believe it. And so onward we play with just 10 seconds left. It's Ramos picking the puck up. 8 seconds left to go. Snap pass will hit Bolanek. Bolanek into the zone. And 3 seconds left to play here as Bergman gets rubbed off the puck. And that's going to do it from Aston, PA. We've gone final. Another good hockey game. Just the Stars on the unlucky side of it. It's the Potomac Patriots 3, New York Stars 2. Thanks so much for watching right here on Midnight Sports. We'll see you again at 7 p.m. tonight. Until then, stay safe.